Okay, I have a very quick one. I just snipped into the garage very briefly and found this, I think it's a 2002 BMW X5. Sorry for the fingers sticking in the frame, but the complaint with this is it runs, engine runs, and you can hear it's running already. I cranked it a while ago, but once you put it in reverse or drive, it makes a whining noise, and basically it won't go anywhere. It doesn't move anywhere, even when in gear. So I'm going to put it in R. Here you can see the selector. Oh, there's a bit of glare. I don't know if you can see here. I think you can see it better now. I've gone into reverse. I don't know if you can hear the whine now that I've closed the door. Let me open the door. I hope the camera, the phone is picking that up. I'm in now R, go back to P. The whining stops. And the screen shows R there. So the gear selection recognition is okay. Then it goes into neutral. When you put it in neutral, it keeps quiet. Put it in D, it still makes a whining noise. I'm actually going to try to move the vehicle now. In reverse, that's reverse, it's whining. It won't go anywhere. I'll show you here. I don't know if I can show you the engine speed. I'm in R, right? Look at the RPM at the top here. I'm going to try to reverse. See, engine revs up, RPMs go up, but the vehicle doesn't go anywhere. I'm going to go back to P to stop the whining. But what I can see, obviously this to me is a mechanical issue. I'm now in parking, but I'm going to try to increase the RPMs. You can see they increase proportionately. Unfortunately, I borrowed this machine from Franco, and I wanted to graph this data, but it won't allow me. I think I have to learn to use this tool as well. I'm using so many tools these days, and this is just one of those. Command Auto looks good. Anyway. See, I'm in parking now, in neutral, and when I rev the engine up, this is a diesel. When I step on the gas pedal, the accelerator pedal, you can see the RPMs for the turbine speed and engine speed go up proportionately, almost. I am not very sure about that because the graphing feature is off, but it looks, to me visually, it looks like they are going up proportionately, and when you take the foot off the gas pedal, they all come back to the same figure, 640 and 608. But when I put I'm now in R, and I'm going to step on the gas pedal, that goes up rather proportionately too. But now let's move to D. I'm in D, and if I step on the gas pedal now, I should move forward. And oh, I don't know what happened now, but a while ago, the reason why I decided to pull the camera out, this was falling to 0. It's not playing ball. I don't know, maybe the transmission fluid has warmed up a bit. It was at 32 degrees, I think, when it started doing that. The vehicle is warming up. I've been running the engine for about 5 minutes. Oh, it won't play ball now, but this figure was falling to 0, and to me that's like a mechanical problem. These two figures should go up proportionately with the engine running. Now they are sticking together. They are almost at the same value, and I think actually they should be at the same value because this turbine speed and engine RPM should be similar. Now in D, back to neutral. You hear the whining. Let me go back to D. I don't hear the whining though. Oh well, I don't know. I wanted to show you that this falls to 0, but it's now not playing ball. I wish I could show it to you. I'm going to see if it repeats. If it does it again, I'm going to bring the camera back and show you. But you can see when I'm in D, these figures are very, very similar now. In neutral, they should be similar, and they almost are. And that is in reverse, and you can see the figures are very different. I wish I had the graphing feature. In parking, these numbers are way different. That is reverse, and that is neutral, behaving like parking. A while ago the numbers were similar. Oh no, I'm in D. I'm in D. Anyway, I'm going to do more research on this, but I believe these RPMs should be very similar. I did catch it for a moment. This figure went down to 0. Turbine speed, especially when I was in D, and I tried to, if I didn't step on the gas pedal, they were similar like they are now, but the moment I would step on the gas pedal, the turbine speed would fall to 0. Now, that to me would indicate issues, mechanical issues. I think within the converter. That's what I believe, because if I remember my transmission knowledge very well, or whatever I remember of it, the engine turns the converter, converter turns the turbine, I think. The converter is always the interface between the transmission, the rest of the transmission, and the engine. And I think the turbine speed is directly proportional to the speed of the converter. So that's why I'm saying these RPMs. And remember, when you run the engine, the converter is always directly connected to the engine. So when you run the engine, those numbers, these RPMs should be similar. There is no gear ratio anywhere between them, so they should run at very, very similar RPMs. And I'm seeing something different here. So I don't want to go any further with this. From the whining I'm hearing and the evidence I saw a while ago, unfortunately I failed to capture it on camera for you. I think this is a mechanical problem. I'm not going to test this thing any further. Just straight go to the mechanical side of the workshop, and this transmission is going to have to be taken off.